Today we're making homemade pan pizza in a cast iron pan. We're going to make our dough from scratch. We also already made our pizza sauce recipe. You can check that out in another video on our channel. We're using a recipe from Lodge Cast Iron's website and giving it a try. It calls for 3 cups of bread flour. We're using King Arthur's bread flour for this. From everything I've read, you generally want to use a bread flour instead of just a all-purpose flour for pan pizza. We're using 1 packet of active dry rapid rise yeast. Then adding 1 teaspoon of salt. For sweetener, we're adding 1.5 teaspoons of honey. We're going to add that into our 1 1/4 cup of lukewarm water. Just mix that around to get it off the spoon. Then going to mix that in with our dry ingredients, at least a portion of this, just to get it starting to mix. I also realized in this that I forgot to oil up my dough hook first, so I'm going to correct that. We're then going to add our last ingredient, 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Overall, this is a really simple recipe, only 6 ingredients, and so anyone can do this at home. We're going to go ahead and mix our dough and run that for a few minutes. Once it gets well mixed, I'm just going to hand knead it for a bit. I'm going to run my mixer for a little bit longer. Once it's all mixed, I'm just going to go ahead and remove my bowl and hand knead it one more time just to shape my dough ball, get it into a nice ball to let it rise. I'm going to just spritz a little bit of olive oil on top. Just keeps it from getting dried out as it's rising under the cloth. I ended up letting it rise for about an hour until it doubled in size, and then I separated it into 2 large dough balls. Before using our roller, we're just going to hand press it. This just helps control the shape and so that you get a nice round crust. I'm then going to roll it on both sides, or both directions, I should say, just to keep that even shape. Just going to stretch it a little bit by hand. Then before transferring it into the cast iron, I'm just going to heavily oil the bottom of it with my olive oil. Just so we get a good crisp crust. Just going to place our dough in and shape it. We get the crust exactly how we want it. I'm just rising the edges up to on the side so we get a good thick pizza. I'm going to go ahead and use the sauce that we made earlier. And one thing, even though it looks like a decent amount of sauce at the end of it, I wish I would have used more. With the bread flour, it actually absorbed pretty decently into the pizza, and so I wouldn't skimp on the sauce for the cast iron pizza. Going ahead and putting a nice layer of mozzarella cheese down. Then add any toppings to your preference. In our case, you can't go wrong on pepperoni. We can at least all agree on that in our household, but then we are divided on veggies versus just meats, and so going to do this one as a half and half. But put as many toppings on as you want to your taste. I got a pre-cut green pepper and onion from the store. That way you don't have to worry about getting teary-eyed cutting it up. It's really convenient and it serves the purpose. Put a little bit more cheese on top. Also preheated the oven to 475 degrees and going to leave it in there for 10 minutes. Came out with a good golden crust. And it ended up turning out really good, other than I wish I would have put a little more sauce on it. The family liked it, and I would definitely do this recipe again. The only adjustment I would make is I would probably use just a standard active dry yeast instead of the rapid rise and put that into the lukewarm water as well. I think it would have risen better since I had the time anyways and provided a little thicker of a crust. Still turned out great though, and if there's a recipe you want us to try, just comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.